Welcome, 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 welcome to Xbox Showcase and Starfield Direct that will happen one after another. And we're expecting a grand show that will show us a lot of what's happening in the world of video games today. Yay! And everything is in working order, it seems. Yay! Wait, I can barely hear myself. There's a lot of stuff going on. I did not turn on the sound yet of you. I can hear only myself. Let me check that everything is in working order. The video is going on. Someone waiting for Dishonored 3, really? Out all of the leaks, we know that Persona 3 remake will be shown here. Here we are. Xbox Game Showcase gonna start right about now. What's it gonna show us this time? Yep, 30 seconds to go. Okay, the sound is good. Should be like here, 70. Okay, the sound should be good. So yeah, the sound is good. I can see all the activity feeds and chats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. US and Canada, RPM. 80 plus, man. 80 plus. Everything 80 plus. All adults here. Probably. Should be. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Playground Games present.
Okay.
Oh, Fable?
Let's do it.
Dave, vegetable enthusiast.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero's me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things. Not wafting around mythical creatures.
No! Oh wait, yes.
Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here
Chicken kickers.
to legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This
Oh no!
innovation, this, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
What's happening over there? Bless me. Oh, it was a giant.
Yeah.
They said it's in-game footage. We're gonna fight with a giant?
Oh,
Weeball. Well, I was worried because it was people who made car races, of all things, that responsible for Fable. What? She beat an up giant? Play day one with Game Pass. Yay! Don't have to buy it separately. World premiere. Oh, they're also saying it. Oh, I'm out of the job. Xbox Game Studio presents Compulsion Big Game Tours, Bio and Swamp Guides, Raven. It's it's something about... No, it's not the game that I thought it would be. Oh wait. Or the water flows like wine? Like continuation? Hello? Ma'am?
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
It's an angry possum.
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody?
Why don't you look behind you?
Sneaky.
It's something about voodoo. South of Midnight. Okay. But we need to see more in order to find out what it is. Play day one with Game Pass. I suppose we see this a lot. World premiere. I'm not gonna stop saying world premiere because you also started doing it.
These are dangerous times. At
Ubisoft
least
Massive.
that's what I hear. The Empire?
Star Wars. From Ubisoft.
They're everywhere.
Yet now they have a license and not Electronic Arts.
But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Are they gonna make a like big open world Assassin's Creed with Star Wars universe?
I want to survive. I have to play their game.
Look at this creature.
I'm all in.
Stealing for bounty hunter. Oh wait,
On second
oh no,
thought,
they bounty hunters. Bar fight! Everyone beat us up! You know, I saw almost the same scene in Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer. But, and where is it?
and now I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous.
Who is this Calcatan looking guy?
You'll never look over your shoulder again.
But still, it's a lot of CGI. I suppose they're not gonna show us gameplay.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
At least tell me the genre. What is gonna be? Star Wars Outlaws. Coming 2024. What is it? What is it? Gameplay walkthrough reveal at Ubisoft Forward tomorrow. Ah, that's how. That's how they'll make us watch the Ubisoft Forward.
South of midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made.
Oh, come on! I don't believe
Gaming
this.
is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles.
Does it mean there's gonna be a crossplay
What we have for you today is just
for all of you games?
incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You
Is
are
it
the
true?
heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today.
Stop with the compliments.
And all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
Show us. Game from Spiritfarer creators. As I already said it. Yeah, I recognize the animation. But it's combat based. So what, we're gonna run around and beat up people together in cooperative? No, we're gonna play as a dead soul in a fantasy world. Pick up and raid. Search a three player co-op. That's a number. What would you find such three players? Face the wrath of God. What's the premise? What's the premise of the game? Exactly. Three Immortals. Coming 2024. I'm curious. Play the one with Game Pass.
Alright guys, it's a simple job.
Ah, pay. They...
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
I'm not interested in co-op heists. What's so fun about Payday?
Everybody hit the floor!
Don't be brave, security guard. We have a hostages. Seriously? The criminals have so much high tech? Never was fun of the series. I'm not excited seeing all of this. I will drink a little bit of my cold tea. Because I'm not interested in payday ring. I'm not gonna read it. World premiere. Atlas. Studio. What could it be? But a remake of Persona 3. Melancholia vibes are back. It looks so good. Horror Tenebrosa. Well, it's improved graphics, of course it's gonna look better. Oh, wow. What Renaissance. Persona 3 Reload. Early 2024. Nice. Wait, was game play day one? Was Game Pass? Xbox Game Studios presents in-game footage and cinematics. Something medieval. A vote? Obsidian Entertainment. Yes.
People don't like you very much, do they?
In Pillars of Eternity universe.
Here to the living lands.
The big RPG.
Emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Looks good. I would enjoy playing it.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting a very soul.
I suppose the same gods and races. It's all recognizable.
But the truth is, you scare us.
Why?
The way you fight. The power you wield.
So good.
Secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Forge your destiny.
You have all this power. What are you gonna do with it?
Everything. Everything that we're capable of doing, of course. A vote. Day 1 was Game Pass, coming 2024. Play Day 1 was Game Pass. Yeah, yeah, RPG. Xbox Game Studios presents Rare. Lucasfilm Games. Rare making something Star Wars? Oh, deep in the Sea of Thieves. What? Collaboration with Monkey Island. It's becoming predictable. Sea of Thieves, the legend of Monkey Island.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Monkey Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
What's that? Gabriel Streetwood, the mighty pirate.
Ship is right for you. A big ship, a luxury ship, a ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi.
The legend of Monkey Island? You mean Governor Guybrush. But Freeport's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
I still didn't play the first one.
What do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend
man.
of Monkey Island.
Always happens.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
What?
Well, what do we have here?
Zombie, zombie ghost pirate LeChuck.
Things may be very different from
The real main villain of the series. Is it chicken? Save this. The Legend of Monkey. Play a new original story for free. Oh. The legend begins July 20th. Huh. Cute. World premiere. Xbox Game Studio presents. Xbox Game Studios. You just said it. Asobo Studio. The next generation of Microsoft Flight Sim. Pursue dream of career innovation. Meh. I mean, it's for people who always wanted to be a pilot. Doesn't it have a giant amount of space on hard drives and demands always to be connected to online and you're just flying around in different vehicles here and there, and that's all. What happened with sound? The sound disappeared and appeared again. But why? What was the reason for this to be happen? Mountain rescue. Oh, they found out, yeah, we don't have many activities, we need to add something. Industrial cargo transport. I'm bored. But looking at all the planes everywhere, planes, and not only planes, flying planes and balloons. The sky is calling. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Name on this game path. Meh. Next. In-game footage of the desert. The guy in a desert. Coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. The thing from Dune. What is it? Dragonfly? Is it called Dragonfly or is it something different? Yeah, the thing from Dune gonna be in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I suppose many fans of Dune are happy. And yeah, it looks cool. Still. Long live the fighters. Dune and Microsoft Flight Simulator. See film in theaters. And play the expansion. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja
Hellblade.
Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Yep, that's what you shown. It was a troll, not a giant.
Deeper into Senua.
What happened with sound
A
again?
unique perspective on the world and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay. Ninja theory. In-game footage. A lot of moaning. Climbing, just climbing.
Slipping through her soul.
Of course, voices.
Following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
Voices from different sides of the headphones.
But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens.
The wall is alive?
And a part of you that dies.
Over there. That pool.
I can feel
them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Feel who?
You should never have come here.
Is it Kraken? Is it giant octopus?
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senwa, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Watching more than one. Where are they?
From where?
Are you? What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too
Too many voices.
eyes everywhere. Can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing?
What is that?
My water about just flew over.
It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us?
That's a good question.
Touch it.
Don't.
Feel your mind. Your voices.
So many.
Parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Oh.
Who are these around you, Senua?
Senua Saga.
Have saved
Hellblade 2. 2024.
you led to death.
Play Day 1 with Game Pass. Oh, that was confusing. You, Gagatoku Studio! Ichiban! Welcome back. What are you doing in America? Why he's naked? Bye. But not in Yokohama anymore, huh? Nice censoring. Perfect protection.
Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Man, put some pants on. Why he washed off somewhere? Like a dragon, infinite wells. Well, early 2024. Bethesda presents Bethesda Softworks production The Call of 76. 15 million dwellers.
Appalachia! What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit. Well, we owe it all to Vault 76. No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find out
I don't believe it.
where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into
I don't believe that people enjoy Fallout 76.
settlements to nuke a world on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Nope. 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 World premiere. What is this? Capcom? Are they gonna bring Animusha back? No way. No way. We asked for this for so long. Did they finally listen? We will have new Animusha? Please. Please do. Give us new Animusha. Please. Please. Someone else Kyakechi, where are you? It's will it be new and improved cooperative Animusha? Where we fight yokais together? We have to cleanse the land from evil demons and miasma. Well, it seems cooperative, yeah. Pass of the Goddess. No, not Animusha. At least it's something new, but play 10 months with Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands,
Cars.
Chevrolet and Cadillac.
Cars. Cars.
V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its
Cars.
thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Cars.
The legendary
Cars.
Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades.
Cars.
The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition.
Cars.
General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the
Cars.
innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Cars.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors
Cars.
are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
Cars.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Oh, music, music, not the music, not the rap music. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no rap music, no rap music. When the cars start showing, no rap music. When the start going, we don't need rap music when the car's showing. Вжух. Вжух, 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 вжух. 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 No one interested in rap music? No one interested in rap music? No one interested in rap music? During showing cars? Man. No. This is the president. But this time.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be.
Magic?
I have seen betrayal.
Oh, The Elder Scrolls Online. What's the new expansion all about?
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge.
Nah.
Mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
I don't find that interesting enough. Yet again. Nah.
Save Tamriel.
Again. Necrom Shadow over Morrowind. June 20.
Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
Overwatch.
By null sector.
Without PvE mode. No one interested to play this without PvE.
Rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
Please, August. We're not gonna provide what we were promised.
And we have so much to teach them.
A new adventure awaits that we're gonna cancel later.
Coming through.
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
We made a bunch of cutscenes, but we don't know where to show them.
Smash through anything that gets in our way. And what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
Actually, we cancelled the PvE mode, so we can show anything.
I say let's give it to him.
No, it's not new ways to play.
Engage. Target mark.
Hero Mastery tutorial. Co-op event. Because we couldn't put in mod. Only event. Boo shakalaka. Firing range. Because he had nothing better to do but to play multiplayer. Story missions. What? They actually brought story missions after cancelling PvE mode? Overwatch 2 New Adventure begins at August 10. We don't believe you! We don't believe you! Because you...
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
didn't deliver your promises previously.
I saw that. Not bad.
New hero starter pack? Nah. World premiere. Atlas presents Revolution as your heart.
Looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on?
Tactical.
No idea, but if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel
Yep.
Corps always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a
Rebel
united
Corps?
force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
What?
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Our team is gonna become corrupted by something? Is this different world? In Persona Tactics? Play day one with Game Pass. This is the presence yet again.
Humanity
space.
has always
Oh.
hunted for knowledge in
Starfield?
the unknown.
Is it already time for Starfield?
Not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
This is the Game Studios. From the award-winning creators of Skyrim and Fallout. A brand new universe, 25 years in the making. I highly doubt it.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Really? Procedural generated universe, of course.
You're part of Constellation now.
of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
I still think that if I'll start playing this
Be everything we've been
2 weeks
looking
later, I'll just forget whatever was there.
for. Secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Well, at least gameplay looks good. Spicer Punk.
Not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
They should say, this is our Starfield. September 6, 2023. Starfield Direct, stay tuned at the end of the showcase for Starfield Direct. Yeah, kinda. You have to play day one with Game Pass. Oh, yeah, that's good. World premiere. Mountain. Tomb Raider. Nope. Too bright. So we're climbing up on a mountain. And we have a alien creature as our companion. We need to climb on at the top. From dot not. Quality not final in-game footage. Still looks good. I see a lot of exploration. How about dialects? Flying jellyfishes. Plants that help you climb. Jusant. Climb and fall. World premiere. C. Secret mode. Chinese rune. Song. It's a oil station. Something happened here. Please don't be a horror. No, what happened? It's a horror. Still wakes the deep. Cthulhu involved? Early 2024. Play Day 1 with Game Pass. Oh, it's this one game about Miguel and her grandma. Or not? No? No, it's it's different one. Okay, it's action adventure about a girl in a different world. Traveling, running, and beating up people with swords, like creatures with swords. Some puzzles at levels. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Okay, looks nice. Coming 2024. Play Day 1 with Game Pass.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion.
The breathtaking guy.
2077. Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the
So they could brought Keanu back, but couldn't bring Idris Elba here.
Massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S.
And PC.
Enough talking.
We're gonna play it on PC. As honorable people.
And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
And he ran away.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
Or is there?
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the
Or
catch?
lying she is.
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents.
Well, considering how Blood and Wine was good,
Tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the
I can imagine how this one DLC also will be good.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
Yikes. Oh.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
Situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put
Oh, we're not gonna see the characters from the non-DLC part, like Panam.
Into it soon. I'll die.
26 September 2023. Phantom Liberty. All footage captured in game. Every road leads somewhere. Every home, city skylines, SimCity. Every skyscraper, every roundabout, every discrete, every city. It's city building strategies that I understood, but which one? Which one it is nothing. What? Lady 1 with Game Pass. World premiere. Outlaws again? Studio Zero? What if the world we live in today is Zerotopia? What? Not Shin Megami Tensei. Is it Project Fantasy? New fantasy drama unfolds. A new Bond?
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。これこそ人間の真実だ。道は二つに一つ。またあったね。やはり君は
Mirror of reality.
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。理想を貫け。何が正しいのかわからない。すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
Wow.
ただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Metaphor Fantasio 2024. A new JRPG from Persona creators. Okay, I will play it. World premiere. Next one immediately. Xbox Game Studio presents. Xbox Game Studio in-game footage. And creators of Banner Saga trilogy. Stoic. What's new? Oh.
Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry.
Belfry?
You must explore this world.
Okay.
To find the origins of this evil.
Alright. So it's a tower.
And bring hope back to our people.
And we have to travel around tower. Explore a co-op adventure. Okay. In ever-changing world? That procedurally generated? The Banner Saga was good because of its dialogues. How is this one well?
You can save humanity.
Towerborn. I love Stoic, but I don't know. Coming 2024, but we'll see if this is good or not. Play Day 1 with Game Pass. World premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents. Gears. A lot of Gears. Inxile Entertainment. It doesn't look like Wasteland. What are the chances that Inxile will make Arcanum? The DR one, the future is full steam ahead.
This city is a miracle of progress.
House of Wonders.
A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
I see it's steampunkish.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything.
Lady Rottenwood.
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
I call it bluff. Because apparently the main hero has space-time powers. Time traveling. I don't like time traveling. Change the past, control the future.
Oh no.
What have you done?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution. Coming in due time. When this will be done? Play Day 1 with Game Pass. Once I'll finish it.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox, with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution.
Also be better than Redfall.
At how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Look at him flexing.
And more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored
Ой, PC is the
to
last.
14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators
Yeah,
of
it would be
Persona
fun.
here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share
You have problem with storage?
news there as well.
We're gonna sell you additional storage for additional price with a lot of dollars. A lot of $100. So you could actually play all these games that have more than 100 gigabytes of space. Maybe even more. So you have to pay us additional... How much? $349. On the 1st of September.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
It's gonna start immediately right now. Because it's already been an hour and 6 minutes. Who is it? Who dared to call me this deep at night? Starfield Direct will start immediately. Bethesda Game Studios. What's it gonna show us on Starfield Direct?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that
The space game.
who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space?
Remember, do not trust everything Todd gonna tell you. Do not. Not after Fallout 76. Do not.
Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
What they think makes the game special, not what the players think what makes this game special. In-game footage.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years.
Where you're gonna walk around.
A Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this
Feeling?
time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. Rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
They have the own engine.
That moon
still.
is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
But it will be comfortable for me to play in the third person. Not like in Fallouts.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Where did I saw this?
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Are they trying to sell me No Man's Sky again? Spicerpunk again! Why is the engine automated machine guns? Oh, I like carabines. One push, one shot. Oh. Oh yeah, the jetpacks. The jetpack's gonna blow up.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love
Can we customize our spacesuit not to look like this?
Weapons to spacesuits.
Oh, thank you.
To food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left
like this robot
here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose it was shown.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where
like an alien.
Well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Navigation
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Grav jump in. Oh boy. Oh, just like this.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
There's no contraband in the ship.
You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
And here we can walk around. How many planets they made themselves?
Your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore.
Like Illuminati?
True explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Yeah, that's a questionable element of the story.
Table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege.
Ma'am.
Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate. Sam Coe, the former...
Why Vlad is ex-pirate?
And Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
What?
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
A bunch of cute critters. And not only. New Atlantis, Alpha Centauri system.
Is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
How do I differentiate?
Here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard?
Its factions.
Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Mars Eternum.
Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Look at this Wild West.
Judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Yikes.
Is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Yikes.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore. But
well, planets look different in style.
Factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
Zealot cultists.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
The brutal guys.
We're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience.
Now, how did you differentiate between story content and procedural content?
Hours in character creation. And I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
Okay.
Use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Good.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh?
You
So
start your
this
character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Okay.
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time. I'm gonna spend a lot of time with this character creator.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
The thing about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera!
What?
Really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
Oh my.
To have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space.
Seriously?
If I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a
Seriously?
buff when
You can be a cultist?
but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
Oh,
Discover that on your own.
So evil. What else they didn't talk about?
Perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Oh.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Oh, come on.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
You're not my enemy anymore.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Oh.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Falcon punch! Falcon punch!
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Isn't this grenade?
I like blowing stuff up.
Play however you want to. That's nice.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Okay.
It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Oh, maybe that's good. To explore the unknown. Shape customization.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Or build from the
Keep
scratch.
it up and running.
Or no.
And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters, to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Cool.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite
How
ways
many people will build Normandy or Ravenhawk?
I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done.
Whoa.
So it's really whatever your imagination is.
It's a little bit too much, don't you think?
Among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Companions. Tell me more about companions.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each
Sarah
companion
Morgan.
comes with their own valuable
Some
skills
gold.
for your ships and outposts,
Barrett.
as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that
No.
I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
Oh.
And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the
But he shot
shipbuilding
everyone.
selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
Up.
Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Oh, I have to
Powering up the
pay attention to the energy system.
the amount of time it takes before you
Oh.
make the jump.
Oh boy.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Ah, Crimson Fleet. And that's the space flight gameplay.
Control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Huh. If you had the engines, it would be harder to fly.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Convenient.
But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Bring the fight to them.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life.
What's all
Just
that?
like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Space stations.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, Maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my style.
Fine.
Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock
Fine,
a
that-
gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance.
Oh. Can we have this one?
Rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When
How
I'm
dare you?
I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero. But I want to
not the sandwiches.
taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger.
Grandma?
I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones
Really?
you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then,
Like
you
glitches
realize
included?
later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear.
Ah,
We're giving you
so
a
much
lot
happening.
and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game,
Oh, yeah?
it is the
I remember the bag.
Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed
Don't believe
a
him.
really cool case.
Don't believe him in the watch.
This one.
Don't believe him.
Um,
We really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch.
I remember the bag, and helmet, and Nuka-Cola. No, don't believe them. Don't believe them on the merch.
Starfield universe.
Do not.
Take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have.
What do you mean it even tells the time?
We're part of Xbox.
What is
We
this,
get to
Spy
work
Kids
with
2?
amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship.
Ah, no.
The first ever
Oh, come on!
Xbox
Why is there so much merch?
pairing with that controller.
Oh boy, no, 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 no. It probably will be cost 3 times more than price of the analogs, just because of the paint.
every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore.
How I differentiate between them?
As the player approaches it, we stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
What? Pirate freebooter? Uh-oh.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
But we don't have to, right? We have a choice not to.
Accepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Huh? I can see it. The attempts were made.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
Ah, no, base building!
It can be built almost anywhere on any planet.
But we don't have to, right?
Habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
This camera mod would help in Fallout 4. But still, it's not fun to build outposts. At least for me.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon
modding.
sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Oh, oh.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Makes sense.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Is it true?
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes
Okay.
you'll even feel like you're flying.
But not always.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Oh.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We
Oh.
also have mag weapons. These are
What?
high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Okay.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Oh. Heavy artillery. The smallest miniguns that I ever saw. Shotguns. A bunch of automatic shotguns. I saw knives, I saw axes, and swords. Oh, I suppose, yeah. Okay, that's a dynamic action combat. They flew away, far away. Oh, we also have force push.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet,
it's a unique experience.
Okay.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
Favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
Audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Beskap, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
But what?
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. Oh, that's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
I want to believe them, man, but I should be skeptical. As all of us should be.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for me.
Starfield. September 2023. Day one Game Pass. You should not pre-order it. And you don't have to buy all of this. Just have a Game Pass. Yeah, and they're gonna finish. Yeah, that's the end of Xbox Showcase and the Starfield Direct and the music. Let's go with that. Yeah, I suppose I can do a finish quote. So, thank you. In an hour, there's PC Gaming Show, so I'll expect you to be there. Thank you everyone who visited the stream, who will watch this VOD. If you want the channel to live and grow, please do whatever you do at the end of the video. Do share my videos with anything worth sharing. Do jump platforms from Twitch to YouTube to Twitter to whatsoever. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos or streams. PC Gaming Show in an hour. And yeah, there was a bunch of cool games that were shown about this Persona game in Real Fantasy. Metaphor. The Towerborn. The sync style steampunkish may be fun, but I'm not sure about time traveling. Starfield, this is not any Musha from Capcom. The game from Spiritfarer. We'll have to see what's be on Ubisoft tomorrow about Star Wars. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in an hour on PC Gaming Show. Bye.